Hi guys, welcome to the reinforcement learning course. So the course has four different sections. Each section has like a bunch of videos. Uh, for the first few sections are pretty much important because they lay the strong foundation. So most of the reinforcement learning concepts are covered in the first few sections, like first model-based reinforcement learning and model-free reinforcement learning. Once you are pretty much comfortable with the reinforcement learning, then we go deep and we talk about like deep reinforcement learning, which is like combination of deep learning and reinforcement learning. And finally we take some use cases and we apply RL algorithms on those. So this is the course roadmap in detail. We cover these topics one by one. First you can see the introduction to reinforcement learning. The next topic is MDP, which is a framework for reinforcement learning. So one by one we cover all of these concepts. So don't worry if you don't have any idea like how these can be used and what these concepts are. We'll cover one by one. So prerequisites are pretty much very basic. If you have basic understanding of machine learning or deep learning and concepts of deep learning or machine learning, that would be helpful a lot. And we're going to use Python. So we don't really use complicated programming structure. We use pretty much basic Python syntax, and the knowledge of having either TensorFlow or PyTorch or any deep learning framework would be helpful follow the course. So this one probably I emphasize more because reinforcement learning involves a lot of math, and you have to be aware of the notations, like how, if you're not coming from math background, I think you should spend a little bit time on internet to understand the math notations, because I just have to warn you, RL requires a lot of math understanding. I mean, not like complicated math, but basic math, but there are like different notations, different variations to explain the same thing. So and finally, if you have a computer which has like Python install or Jupyter notebook, that would be okay. Or if you still, if you're not really able to configure your computer, so you can use Google Colab to for the material that I provide. So this is what you will learn at the end of the course. So as I said in the beginning, we have like four different sections covering each and every topic. The first one, I'll just give you the basic one, understanding of the RL, like what's RL, how does it work, way to use. Then I talk about MDP, which is the basic, which is the framework for solving RL problems. So you got to understand that. And we talk about different concepts of RL, and we focus on different algorithms in model free and as well as model based. And we go talk about SARSA and Q-Learning, which are like model free methods. And we go talk about the deep learning, and you will have pretty good understanding by this phase. You will have pretty good understanding of what a reinforcement learning actually is. And finally, we have like state-of-the-art algorithms like in A2C and A3C. So we'll cover that. And I provide all the Python codes for all the algorithms I present in this course. And that's it. So let's get started.